Well, my bad week in the fish room continues. This is not my fish room, but it is now. My plumbing clogged up with roots, which my sewer pipe is right over where my fish room was in the back room, so I had to emergency move all of my tanks, rip out the carpet in my guest room in the back room, and move all of my, which I'm not even done moving them yet, and I have to go work today. And then I had to move some of my fish into these tubs, which, side rant, it always irritates me when people say they can't afford to upgrade past a 10 or 20 gallon tank, because a 10 gallon costs $14. That's just the tank at Walmart, and I picked up this 50 gallon tote for 20 bucks, 50 gallons. Now, is it pretty? No. But you know what? It works and it gives your fish more space. But besides the point, yeah, I had to move all of my tanks. Was trying to rip everything out and move my tanks so that we can get plumbers in there. Tripped over an air hose going across, which then pulled the light down into the Oranda baby tank, and the light bulb blew, and it must have sent a current through and killed a bunch of them. I just realized this morning when I went to feed everybody, and I have to be to work in 20 minutes. I don't even have time to empty that out and clean out the dead babies. That's going to have to be my priority tonight, along with baking 7 dozen cookies that I promised to bake for work. Once again, you have those days where you go, why do I do this? But in looking, I realized these are my 2 eBay Orandas that I thought hadn't grown, and now that I see them in the tank, I realize they have grown, and I was like, wow, they have gotten big. So, I do love my fish. When the hobby isn't stressful, it's really rewarding. But today is one of those. This week has been one of those. Why do I do this? Those are some of my blue Oranda babies that I'm maybe gonna keep, maybe gonna sell some. They're not happy going from a 110 to a 50 gallon tub, but they'll be okay for a few days. Everybody else is doing okay. I've got the 300 is back against the wall, out of the way. I moved all the baby butterflies back into there. And tonight I'll deal with saving whatever Oranda babies I have left. So yeah, and I really honestly couldn't have even gotten through today and still be going to work if I didn't have an absolutely wonderful boyfriend who came home from what he had to do yesterday and moved dressers out of the way and hauled stuff out of the way so I could get the tanks in here, and set aside my keys and phone for me because he knows I lose them every day, so I wasn't even more stressed in the morning. But so, my guest room is now becoming a fish room.